Hello, and welcome back to the channel. So let's go find, I don't know, Galileo or whatever the hell his name is. Oh, this guy again. I feel like I can ignore him until the salamanders are dead. Peepos. Get on these guys. You know, I'm seeing more of the phasing coming out of this than early on. That proc seems to be happening more often.
You didn't see that.
Guello, that's his name. Watch out, the salamander's about. If they see you, they'll kill you. Thank you for the advice. Who are you? I'm Guello, a priest. I was captured by Malavon's Umberholts and brought here to work in the mines. I need to return my people or many will die. Many. Yeah, Bjorn sent me to rescue you. How can I get you out of here? Shikata, the Salamander King, and his cruel kin, they watch over us constantly. Defeat them, and we can escape. Alright. We'll go to this bottom portion and just kind of work our way around. Because we'll see what's down here by walking along this path. Where's that lead? Oh. I think everybody could just attack. Actually, you keep singing. You keep singing. We need hit points. You don't go into places. That's got to lead somewhere. To the Greater Forge. That's probably where we move on. Seems like that would make sense. Where does this lead? To the Greater Forge. This place is pretty small. I don't feel like we need to do some invisible scouting with Peepos here. Guello, please don't die to their freaking AoE. Oh, Jesus, dude. Oh, here's Shikata. How dare you trespass in the domain of Marketh? I'm Shikata, the most powerful king of the Salamanders. You will suffer for your transgressions. Again, I kind of want to stay in the paladin mode here. I like this response better. But I'm going to go with this one. Stand aside, fiend. You're not prevent me from dispensing justice on those who have perpetrated malfeasance? Oh, whatever. Under the guise of righteousness. Oh, but I shall. When I'm done killing you, your body shall be casted into the flames for our spirits to feast upon. Okay? Well, I disagree. I think you can just... You can toss that. Go after the king. Oh, that was quite a bit of damage. That was the AoE damage, too. Yeah, get another magic missile. Let's put this king down. I don't feel like wasting fire spells on him. Okay. Shikata is down. And nobody's getting regen. That's not okay, Mr. Van Dyne. That is clearly a spear. A +5 spear. That's pretty nice, but I mean Rachel's scimitars, and I know, yeah. Oh well. I mean, maybe if we need a +5 weapon, right? Anything up here? To Marketh's palace. Well, we've already been through all that. Guello? Thank you for slaying Shikata and his evil kin. You must leave this area quickly, though, before anyone else comes to find you. I and my people will attempt to return to our camp through the lower passages when the opportunity is right. Again, thank you, my friends. You, sir, are welcome. Yeah, okay, so that would have led directly to Shikata. You know what? While we're in here, before we go back and deal with the whole Umber Hulk invasion, let's finish up Marketh's palace. Do I need to rest? Not really looking like it, but we do need to heal. You know, if we're going to be dealing with the Umber Hulks, that whole invasion for uh, the Guello thing, getting them out of there, back to safety, etc. It'll be a very good idea to have chaotic commands because I don't think we have any more of the potions of clarity, so that would help. We'll worry about that once we go back there. Okay. So let me make sure I'm reading this right. This snuffs out the lives of creatures in the area of effect. The weaker the creatures, the more that are affected. The spell could kill 4d20 goblins within an area, 2d20 lizardmen, 2d4 ogres, 1d4 trolls. The spell does not affect undead creatures. Could have used that in the fight we just had. I need to use this to see how good it is in this game. Because if not, I mean, I really would like Flesh to Stone pretty badly. Oh, not incorporeal and skeletal undead, so zombies, ghouls. I would like a complete list of what it works on and what it doesn't, to be honest with you. But I do love Flesh to Stone a lot. Chain Lightning's great. Death Fog, I like it. Power Word Silence is always very useful. Right, Disintegrate. I believe Disintegrate literally destroys everything, including the items, but I think we're looking okay for the moment. Let's do a shit save. Hello, Undead. There's gonna be more than that, so why don't we I think we're gonna toss out. Do we wanna put spike growth down, or do we want? God damn it! I want mold touch. Thalic, Borton, get up there. And I think a slow, because if there's these three, you know there's more. So we're gonna toss out a slow. Right there in the center. Oh. I hit spacebar. Slow's going out. Gauntlet, Vambrace, Cooter, Reverberate. Is this guy chanting? What are you doing? I'm partaking in the ritual of obedience. It is how I issue commands to the beloved servant of our church, the voice of Dirtle Anatha. The skeleton that keeps attacking us. Here we go. Brother Harkin. Got it. You experienced his blessings earlier. Gauntlet, Vambrace. I demand you stop this at once. You cannot torment his soul any longer. Blasphemer, the holy litany which I recite comes straight from the mouth of Poquelin himself. If his word is not law, what is law? Visor, Helm. The word of Ilmater is your law. You follow the words of a man. Can you even recite the prayers of your faith? Of course. How dare you question my faith? Beloved Ilmater, hold on. We ask your blessing. Damn it. Intercede on behalf. Lord of mercy, grant Clement. Die! Hey, listen, he tried. Alright, so slow should be going out any second. Or did it go out? Okay, I casted slow. Do not tell me. Casting slow, nothing went out. Did that conversation disrupt the cast? It sure as hell did. Mold touch. I better still have it. I don't. Not a single one of these are slowed. That's complete bullshit. Hey, Rachel, just get this one. That's nonsense. Like, fuck that. That kind of straight up pisses me off. Unaffected by mold touch. Did I... I feel like I've read this, and I've read that somewhere it doesn't work on Undead, or am I confusing him with another spell? No. You're just immune to it. Okay. Wait a minute, there was something about plant. Sphere plant? Yeah, it says nothing about anything being immune. But these things are immune, so whatever. Just melee them to death. I really wish I could a little bit further. Okay, there he is, right there. The voice of Dirtle Anatha. So long as I cannot rest, you should not rest. Wait, before you strike, you should know that I discovered what caused the rift between the dwarves and the elves so long ago. It was tell me, and if your words ring false, nothing shall keep me from my duty. It was Nim, a dark elf merchant. He stole the artifacts and sold them to the goblins attacking the hand of the Seldarine. That's why the elves thought the dwarves sold the artifacts to the goblins. I could sense truth in your words. I have also heard the words of Harkin. This armor was forged to serve men. My soul was forged to serve Torm. Now that I know the truth about the dwarven artifacts, Now that I know that Harkin does not serve Ilmater, I am free. Now I can use my own voice to thank you. Holy shit, 225,000? Take it. I'll take it. I will always remember what you have done for me. If you would do me one last service, please take my remains to the Temples of Trinity for burial. It would mean a great deal to me, knowing that I was buried on holy ground. Thank you and farewell. You, sir, are welcome. Okay, I'm seeing more of this magic damage going on. That's huge. Thalek, please, attack. Pipos, you can get in on that. More of them, huh? So we need to figure out how to get to this guy. Who is casting what? A greater mummy is casting a searing orb. Alright. Something about that. Okay. So, Rachel, you give me... You know what? Give me a cloudburst. Give me a cloudburst there. Borton, back up. Fallon. Borton, heal. Get that cloudburst going, please. Alright, you three back up just a bit. We need... Yeah, use those +3 arrows. Get over here and get on that greater mummy. Maven. Oh, I didn't set up a contingency. The spell does not affect undead creatures. Okay, that's right. Chaos, that won't work on undead. Let's put a Melf's acid arrow for a potential disruption. You give me some shadow creatures are gonna get hit by the AoE. Zombie lords, huh? Okay, that's different. Borton, definitely need an armor of faith. Thalek, I want an armor of faith. Oh, fucking Rachel is confused. Symbol hopelessness. That's not gonna work. Yeah, we can't sit. Borton, and we need... So that's what, a confused state? I don't know what symbol hopelessness does, but let's try to get an exaltation on Rachel. Thalek, get on. Racking pains. Okay. We need to disrupt them, so throw a skull trap back there. We can't have them peppering people. Thalek, you need to drink a speed. Kill the zombie on Morton so he doesn't get corrupted. We'll keep playing. Alright, there's one Mummy Lord down. Huge magic damage. Borton is still casting. You need to put another skull trap down, and we're going to put one way in the back just in case there's something there behind him.
Imperial.
You get on that Mummy Lord. He's spell casting failure. Rachel is still under the effects of pain, hopelessness. I don't know what's going on there, but looks like another Mummy Lord went down. Yes, sir. So Skull Trap, very good against these Mummy Lords. Alright, Borton. Give him one of these as well. Get on these things and kill him, Rachel. Now he's confused. Or stunned. So Hopelessness stunned. Van Dyne stunned. Rachel stunned. Oh man, 3 out of 6 are stunned. Luckily, Thalak doesn't have... Oh my god, get on this thing. There we go. Very good.
You didn't see that.
You play goalie for me, Jesus. Alright, we should probably drink. We can't get stunned on any more characters. So we'll give Thalak a bonus to his saves. Borton's got great saves already. On him. You get to cast finish off that zombie.
Didn't see that.
Imperial.
That is like really long lasting. So you got flame arrow. Alright, dead. Back up. We'll wait this out. This is a nasty spot. Alright, so something broke. Enemy sighted. Where? Is it him that they're seeing? You keep auto-pausing on me. Where is this enemy? Right there. Alright, you two, come on. I don't want to move up any further than I have to. Yeah, this is a real nasty spot. We need to be smart here. And I definitely need more of these arrows. Rachel finally breaks. Alright, let's get the nymph out. Do some healing.
Vita mortis cario.
Give yourself bark skin.
Priest
Man, hopelessness. That stun. That lasts a while. The racking pains. You know what? You have remove curse. Let's see if that works on Rachel. Get rid of these, simple pains. Nope. Oh my god, you know what we do have though? Remove paralysis. Oh, look, everybody broke. Right before I casted it. Beautiful. Simply fucking beautiful. Jesus Christ. Alright, so we need an invisibility on people, so we need to do some stuff. But beforehand... Let's do oh shit save. Come up here. What are you? The idol. Let's back up. Was the idol something that the contact of the plane spirit told us about? That thing might have a badge. I know that seems kind of weird, but... Brother Perdium, he's one of the guys who's got a badge. Alright, so we do have more of these guys. Brother Adson, so we have a bunch of priests doing a bunch of chanting. Oh shit. That's the chick, isn't it? Yep. No, that's not the main chick, but that's another priest. And of course these things are coming. Oh my god, alright. More zombie lords. Wow, this place is crazy. Well, here they come. They just naturally congregate. So let's toss out a web. We don't need one right now. You just get back. You... You know what? You go ahead and toss out a web. We'll try to buy us some time. People's come around here. I think we got the room mostly discovered. I don't know what this idol does, so once we kind of clear out, hopefully there's no other idols around. So I think what we'll do is I think we'll clear this out here. I'm assuming this thing does a bunch of summonings, probably like mummy lords and zombie lords, like what was surrounding it. Still a couple of zombie lords there, but probably best to send out a couple of summons at it first. See what it does. I don't think people work anymore, and this web was like the worst web in the history of webs. So people, get up here, and then you can give us open courage. Oh, somebody leveled. I will take that all day. Hit points and lore, no Thaco, that sucks. I don't know if I want to go any higher in Detect Illusion because that was not working on the thieves. So until I see this work, I don't think I'm going to put any more points into it. I'm going to put points in set traps. Screw it. I think we're good on the other stuff.
Mortis.
Alright, people, let's get on this one back here. Don't use the good ones on these. Now that I know these can be webbed, let's toss on another web right here. People, let's get up here. Stop. What are you thinking? Here we could just toss out a... Yeah. I'm going to keep doing health regeneration because we got some, you know, Borton and Thalic need some health, but... Good to know that normal missiles can hit these things. Oh. Brother, now this guy is one of the named guys. I think he's the one who actually has the symbol, the lieutenant symbol or whatever. He might be the one controlling the idol. I don't know. Hey, well, welcome to our humble church, Disciples of Suffering. I am Brother Perdian, servant of Ilmater. What brings you here today? Do you seek ecstasy in the hands of Ilmater's servants? You don't, sir. You don't work for Ilmater. This temple is a mockery of all that Ilmater stands for. Our God is kind and forgiving. We are not. As servants of Ilmater, it is our duty to strip all resistance to suffering from the bodies of believers and unbelievers alike. Once your resistance has been stripped away, you will weep in the arms of Ilmater. Suffering is not a mandate from the church. It is not an end unto itself. Suffering is taken on for the sake of others. It is a means by which we can express charity and humility. All you're doing is inflicting suffering for its own sake. When your world is turned upside down, when your understanding of the universe is stolen from you, all you have left is faith. From my faith, all I can hold on to is law. It is this law that we obey. It is all that we can obey. This is why we follow Pukwelin. And what you're doing is wrong. Can't you see that? You do not determine what is right and what is wrong. We Elmadarians are synoptic. We are one eye, one mind. We will see with the eye of our God. If we lose our sight, we must follow one who can lead. For those who falter will be cast into the abyss to burn for their transgressions. Without Boquelin, our faith would die. It is all that we can understand. I can leave no soul untouched, no nerve dull. If you attempt to travel on this holy ground, you will face the servants of Ilmater. My poor brothers were found spiritually lacking. Now they serve Ilmater from beyond the grave. You have been warned, heathen. Is that right? Oh. Alright, so we got some more coming. Let's toss down another web. Any more webs? Yes. Alright, I think we will toss down another. Yeah, we're gonna toss down another spike growth.
Priest. Alia.
Get her. Oh, you fucking cunt. Oh my god, that irritates the shit out of me. Oh. I don't even care if I get hit. Get in there and get him. I'm irritated. I'm running back. Well, it seems as though they're just going to naturally kind of congregate after you reveal them through scouting with Peepos. They all just kind of slowly came down. It's like, all right. I don't know exactly how it works, but we just got to deal with it.
You didn't see that.
I don't want to get anywhere near this guy. And I think I'm out of AoE to pull those zombie lords and whatever. Rachel, go kill this thing. Alright, and I'm out of AoE, aren't I? No, I have one spike growth left. So let's throw one out here and make sure that we hit that idol. Actually, no. We're gonna throw... Thalic, I told you to move back. saved. Yeah, we are definitely going to have to throw out something to help disrupt. Tell you what, let's do this. Let's throw the spike growth here. That'll hit the Mummy Lord that's casting on us. It'll also hit the idol. You move up here, but give the wand to Pipos. You have a flame arrow. Let's take that. So you move up here. Borton. Phallic. Fucking Rachel is stunned. Alright, so Borton, you have removed paralysis. Phallic, get on this guy. Give me your +3 arrows. And get on this Mummy Lord.
Mass tempest.
Jesus Christ.
Nacho.
Remove paralysis is out. Greater Mummy's interrupted. Beautiful. She is casting her spike growth. Thank God. Remove paralysis worked. Huge.
Nacho.
Pipos clearly missed. I'm not at any point going to be shocked at how quickly these things get to cast. At least everybody's saved. Pipos stay on them. I mean, we've got the spike growth down, dealing damage. You got Pipos on them. We have a wand of magic missiles, and magic missiles is basically almost instant cast, and they still get these crazy spells off before we can interrupt them. I mean, that just blows me away. We're going to use the Wand of the Heavens on that thing, and we are going to use our Flame Arrow on him.
Insurgent. Culture. Imperial.
Good. A lucky timing on that Wand of the Heavens. Okay, he's down. Van Dyne leveled. Let's take that right now. Level 4 spell, 2 hit points, and more lore. I want as much lore on him as possible, by the way. I really wish I knew what pain did. Greater Malison, for sure. For sure. Who else? Phallic, all day. Saving throws, thank God. Thack overdues, thank God. Pre-spell? Pre-spell, please? No? But you do have another one. Get on him. Okay. So my spike growth is actually not hitting that idol. What is this? To the Greater Forge? No, we'll wait. So let's... What did this do again? Oh, that's Cone of Cold. Gotta remember that. Actually, just put it up there now. I don't know why my Ballad of Winterbrush is up there. Do we use this? We did. So... Damn it, I didn't put that far enough. Damn it. We're gonna summon shadows here. Right there. You're making me nervous, man. I did not want to be in range of this thing. Casting flesh to stone. Oh, that's nasty. Do not walk in the AoE. Flesh to stone. Petrified the troll. Get over here. That was what? Power word kill. He killed everything. Okay, this thing has... This is no joke. Get a... golem? Oh my god. This guy's orb.
Okay, never mind.
That distance. Fucking distance. Alright, so you're casting flesh to stone, other kinds of nasty things. You're out of summoning spells, are you not? Yep. What do we have on you? So there's a bone guard over there still. Boy, I do not want to send anybody in there. Well, we had the potion of mirrored eyes. Oh, important level. Only one save. I mean, I'll take a death saving throw all day. 1 hit point. That feels sickening. How did I not change that in CD tweaks for max? Oh well. What level was that? 4 and 5? Neutralize poison, protection from lightning. We're starting to get into some nasty stuff. He used power word kill. Or the idol used power word kill on our summons. We're going to take a death ward. And here, we're going to pick up a chaotic commands. But if he's going to be using flesh to stone... Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Yes. Immune petrification. So this is for 1 turn. You need to give me haste. You 3, get in there and kill this thing. Burn him down.
Culture, Imperial.
Casting flame here. Wait, can you interrupt him? No, doesn't seem like you can interrupt the idol. 10,000 experience for it, though. Bone Guard Skeleton takes damage from the idol. Oh, the idol took down the priest's shields, too. Suppose that makes sense. And now all you clowns are in trouble. So we'll put Rachel and him back here. We'll have Pipos at the ready to attack Brother Perdian. Alec, go. My God, you delivered us from such a terrible nightmare. I dreamt that I was swimming in a pitch under a blood-red moon. So much suffering I've caused. So much suffering so much suffering must I endure to repay the debt of sin I have incurred. I am sorry that I sought to cause you harm. So you were allegedly being controlled here, huh? Tell me how all this happened. I am Perdian, once a faithful priest of Ilmater. I used to watch over the monastery of faithful priests and priestesses outside of Elipharn. One day a man came to the monastery. He said his name was Poquelin, and that he had come to help us find the true faith of Ilmater. Oh, he gave up his badge. There was something about his eyes, his voice that hypnotizes. His voice was so commanding and so powerful that we were swept up in his sermons, and with a disturbing passion, it frightened us. But we couldn't help but fall deeper into his web of deception. We abandoned dozens of sick and dying worshippers in the halls of our monastery. We went north through the Koldahar Pass. Many died, but at that point we no longer cared. All was done in the glory of Ilmater, for the propagation of the faith. Even as Poquelin became more fascist, more militant, we could do nothing but resist. Poquelin's idol enthralled us. Those who resisted were drained of life and turned into zombies who guarded this black temple. It used to be a temple to Baronar Truesilver, though you'd never recognize it now. I've not only committed blasphemy against my god, but against a proud mother goddess of the dwarves. I owe a great debt to many gods and people. Thank you for liberating my soul. That is true. You've caused much pain and death in your madness. The path to recovery will be a long one, but our fight continues. What can you tell me about this Poquelin? Poquelin is no priest of Ilmater. He is a sorcerer of some sort. There is something cold and unnatural about his eyes. His skin, his hair, everything about him rings false. The way he walks, the way he holds himself. It is as though he's a stranger in his own body. Oh man, yeah, 100% heal me. This is all free, as it should be. As it should be. Cure disease. Select your character as cured of any diseases. Neutralize poison. Cure disease. Man, nothing, huh? She has this symbol pain on her. So none of that removes symbol pain. Neutralize poison doesn't do it. Yeah, finally, somebody providing their service for free after we save them. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, Sister Bertha. Bethla. Forgive me for what I've done, O Father of suffering. Though I do not deserve your clemency, I ask for mercy at all costs to myself. What are you? We'll let Pipos do some scouting on those for a minute while we talk to these other people. Counter brace. I mean, I'm gonna believe that they were innocent in all this. The priest is crying, mumbling prayers to Ilmater for forgiveness. He seems not taking any notice of anything going on around him. They're actually kind of lucky. Who are you? Where am I? What have I done? Oh my, oh, I remember it all now for my shame. I'll remember. Thank you for saving us. Yeah. It doesn't sit well with me. But, I mean, clearly they were pawns. What the hell? Did I hear a door open? What did I do here? those are staircases. But no way up, huh?
How about a nap? Just a quick one.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
If I have to take another step, my feet will fall off.
Okay, so one is locked. All the others worked. Alright, so we need some sort of mechanism, huh? So I don't want to go to the Great Forge just yet. Let's head back. Let's head back to the Gnome Village. God, look at all these skeletons. We need... Let's take this True Sight out. Let's put another Chaotic Commands in, because if we're going to be fighting Number Hulks, we got to have that. So aside from... Wait a minute. We'll swing by the Jim Cutter's house in the next episode, I think. So it seems to be the only thing we have left is the Great Forge after we deal with these Umber Hulks and their invasion.
I grow
pretty
weary.
tired.
We should make camp.
We will. We're almost there. Relax.
My mind grows tired. I must rest.
How about a nap?
Let's go see
Just a
what
quick
potions
one.
we can buy.
If
Dirty
I have
loot.
to take another step, my feet will fall off.
Hey there. I see you have a fine, sturdy Umber Hulk hide with you. I've got quite a few. Makes excellent armor, Umber Hulk hide. I happen to have a suit if you're interested. I'd trade you the suit for the hides that you have on you. Yeah, that was that, like 15,000 suit. Yeah, somewhere around there. 1660. Is this really on? Oh. 13. Wait a minute. Oh, you won't even buy the Umber Hulk suit. I'm like, wait a minute. Can we just buy and resell over and over? Did I just find a loop? Nope. I mean, look, that's actually, I think, better than what Rachel's wearing, but... goddamn good. Terrible, terrible vendor. Yeah. Because the only thing... This is male, so I get that debuff on crushing. And the only thing good about this is the fact that it prevents you from being confused, rigid thinking, and all that other stuff. Which is exactly what we need for the Umber Hulk fight that we're apparently going to need to do. But 2 armor class and then -2 versus slashing. This is a 1 versus slashing. So we get, what, 3 points of a bonus versus slashing, and then our armor class gets a little bit better? Yeah, it's totally better. It's ugly as hell. But there's no crushing penalty. But for the fight coming up, we need to wear that. For sure. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 idols. We have 1 more idol to get. In here, let's spells do you have? So if we're gonna do the Umber Hulk fight, or whatever Umber Hulk invasion, because the whole point of talking to Bjorn to go save Guello was because Umber Hulks were on their way. They're eventually going to sense the vibration, so I'm assuming they're going to tear through the wall, and we're going to be in for a fight. The problem is, I was really hoping this guy had some potions of clarity, but he did not. I don't think I have any more potions of clarity either. I've got 2 chaotic commands that, quite frankly, don't feel like they last anywhere near as long as they should. So at that point, I've got what options? Rachel. And see, here's the thing that sucks about the Umber Hulks and Icewind Dale. It's a gaze attack, and there's no projectile that flies at you like in Baldur's Gate 2. Baldur's Gate 2, that gives you some time to chug a potion of clarity or slap on a piece of armor that prevents confusion. It's not like that in Icewind Dale, and that sucks. So we have to be prepared beforehand. So we're good for a while. However long the chaotic commands last is one turn per level. One turn per level. That's just not very long. It's not one. I need to check this. I've got this pulled up. Let me tab out here real quick. Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition. How many rounds per turn? One round is 6 seconds, so that's real time. So one turn is 10 rounds. One round is 6 seconds. So that's the blue bar. This bar that pops up right there, that's 6 seconds. So that means that's one round. Okay. I don't know why I usually get turned around. So this is one round, and you're telling me that this chaotic commands last one turn. That's 10 rounds. One turn per level. Since this is a cleric spell, I assume. Okay, we're level 10. So you're telling me 10 turns. You're telling me 10 turns on chaotic commands. So 10 turns. And that's 10 rounds. So, I mean, that should last for eternity. Because one of these are 6 seconds. Real time. That's one whole round. And I get 10 of those. So that's 1 minute of real time. So I should have 10 minutes. Like it just seems like it should last forever, but it just, these things don't seem like they last that long. I don't know. I mean, there's so much chaos that goes on. Oh, let's go inside and rest. There's so much chaos that goes on, it's hard to remember to keep track of those things. But I really feel like they don't last anywhere near as long as they say they do. Alright, so give me my Jester's bag. Let's see what we get. Hey, I will take a heal spell. Give me a contact of the plane. Oh, we're gonna need to rest again. I wanted to do something. I wanted to swap out some spells. Okay, so that's pretty much all the questions we could get. What do I do with these badges? Once you've collected all 6, Kilrags, Jorls, Marketh, Malavon, Elmadia, Perdiums, we only have Elmadia's badge left. You must go to the place at the crown of the idol. I don't know if he means the actual idol. Insert the tokens into the floor. Oh! That's the locked one. That's the last quote mechanism we need is Elmadia's idol. That's what those plates on the floor were behind the idol. Go to the place at the crown of the idol. Understood. Thank you. Damn, that thing is actually quite useful for a first playthrough. That contact of the planes is very useful. But what I wanted to swap out was this. Remove those and put fireballs back in. And let's rest again. Because I'm just paranoid that Chaotic Commands is just not going to last that long, as it says. So I think what I want to do, since we have some decent fire resistance, and we can make everyone pretty fire resistant, and I also, when I was going through these, remembered that we have... Where are you? Potion of Explosions and Potion of Fire Breath. So okay, here's the game plan that I'm thinking. So Potion of Fire Breath deals 60-10 fire damage. Give 1 to Borton, Thalek, and Rachel. This one has a 15-foot radius, so we're going to give this... I'm going to put that on Thalek for the moment. Okay, so hear me out. We're going to put Chaotic Commands up on Borton and on Thalek, and we're going to go. Our backup, once Chaotic Commands runs out, is we're going to increase our saving throws. Because Stone Form, even though it lowers our dex, which is going to lower our AC, we get +3 to saving throws from that. We get +5 saving throws from Potion of Vulnerability, so that's 8. Borton's already got amazing saving throws. I mean, he honestly might be good without it, but I'd rather... Probably not really that big of a risk, to be honest with you. But we have the fire resistance, so we could drink 2 of these, get up to 100 on him, get up to 100 on him. He'll probably be above 100. There was somewhere I saw fire resistance. There it is, 10. So yeah, he'll get slightly healed. I don't think he has any fire resistance going on. No. We could probably find something, but as long as he's at 100 from these two, he won't take damage. Rachel's at 60? 80. So when we actually they all should be above 100 because we're going to pop Armor of Faith and we'll get more. So fire damage will heal them. And then we keep everyone else at a distance. And boom, we have fireballs. Because if it's anything like it was in the other tunnels where they kept pouring out of the tunnels and started to overwhelm us, we have AoE. The fire damage will heal our front line. We keep our back line way far away from the gaze, and we should just be good. That's my backup plan. Once Chaotic Commands falls off, because she can't be confused because she's got that armor. She's wearing it, yeah. And then, of course, we've got this for fire damage as well. Alright, so I think we're pretty good there. That's my game plan to deal with those Umber Hulks, because it got kind of hairy. It got kind of hairy last time. What are people doing? Pathing. People, figure it out. Look at this. It's been 7 hours, and you're still over here kissing. Like, I don't even know what to say. Anyway. Looks like we're past time, so we'll go ahead and end it here and pick it up in the next one. So I hope to see you all there. Thank you for watching.